There is no EFF that is bringing Johannesburg to a standstill. It is the state that brings Johannesburg to a standstill, because you cannot charge the leadership for pushing a police officer. Police officers are required from time to time to develop thick skins. But we are charged because we pushed a white police officer, and whites are untouchable in South Africa. So Venter owes us an apology, because you can't stop me from attending my mother's funeral. You can't. You must go and read Zinzi's affidavit. Is there in the docket, where she says she would have actually have done worse. So if a person treats you in a particular way, worse at the graveside, you ought to understand that here people are not being themselves. They are in a different emotional state. And someone who understands Ubuntu, I don't know what is Ubuntu in Afrikaans. Venter, if he knew what Ubuntu is, he would have appreciated that the situation and the place we found ourselves in required of all of us to respond in a particular way. So that's how much he owes us an apology for having tried to prevent us from burying our own mother. I told the secretary of the Zondo Commission that you are either going to clarify this, or you are going to invite us to the commission. You are not going to leave us with a dark cloud hanging that Zondo wants us for our statement. And that Zondo, he does not even say anything with that very white voice arrangement to clarify what he wants from us. But if it was Praveen, he was going to be going like, yeah, you know, yeah. But when it's us, he's got nothing to say. We can't have judges that operate like that. I don't need a lawyer. If you want to ask me about anything, I've answered everything, not only to the media, to the authorities. So why must I get a lawyer to the Zondo Commission? I will go on my own. Zondo can ask me anything. He must not ask me about those things of section what in the act. I don't know those things. Ask me about me and my statements. Ask me about my grandmother's statement. My wife will answer for herself. She's still alive. I will answer for my grandmother. I answer for everything for her. She's no more. She can't answer for herself. Bring that to me about my grandmother. I will answer for her. I represent her interests. So anything you want from me or my grandmother, ask me. Zondo can ask me. The Hawks can ask me. NPA can ask me. Anyone. They are more than welcome. They must go die, those ones. They must go and declare that thing finished, dead. Because DA is now competing with those Freedom Front for those racist votes which we saw in Senegal. That's why the madam came there, Helen, herself, to come and be with those racist terrorists, because they are desperate for those votes. They lost them to Freedom Front. White people, black people in DA, they're being flushed out unashamedly.